Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of My Life Lemons. In today's episode, I'm going to do sort of like a show and tell review of the sketchbooks and notebook I purchased on Shopee. The reason I purchased a lot of other sketchbooks and notebook is that I am planning to do some bullet journaling, but not like just bullet journaling per se. I also want to do some doodling and some sketching. And now first up is this Van Gogh sketchbook. Okay, this is actually one of the first sketchbooks I've purchased. I'm actually a huge fan of Van Gogh's work, but I'm no expert. But this one is called The Starry Night, and it's one of his popular works. I also like sunflowers and almond blossoms. This sketchbook is fairly thick. Actually, when you open it up, the design is just a sleeve, and the cover of the sketchbook is really thick craft board. Personally, I like the bindings of the sketchbook. It's very old school. The color of the paper is sort of like an off-white color, and the paper itself is it's kind of thick, but it's not going to be thick enough to be able to use watercolors. But this is going to be great for sketching. You can also maybe use it for bullet journaling. To be honest, I have used this for practicing watercolors. It's not great, but if you're just a beginner like me, it's not going to be bad, but definitely not going to be great either. Also, they have these cuts on the side of the sleeve. I really don't have any idea what it's for. Now here is a sample of the watercolor swatches I made. I was just testing out this cheap watercolor I purchased before, and these watercolor pens. Here I tried doing a pumpkin. It's not great. Do you see how it warped the paper? So like I said, it's not that bad, but it won't be like watercolor paper. Now next up is another Van Gogh design sketchbook. It's pretty much the same quality as the first one I showed you, but this one has the almond blossom design. What actually makes this better than the other one is that the design of the sketchbook, of the real cover of the sketchbook, is the same as the sleeve. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I just loved it when I saw it. And this color is just so gorgeous. Next up is this hardbound notebook. It has a pretty cool looking design. It did arrive having dents due to shipping, I believe. It has a magnetic flap enclosure. The pages itself is lined. I knew before when I purchased this that it was going to be lined. I just didn't realize that it would be a little slightly smaller than the sketchbooks. That side of the flap was a little sticky at first, but now it's not anymore. So it has this ribbon that you can use as a bookmark. I mean, I do appreciate it, but I wish they used a different color, like maybe a white or just black. But overall, I still do like it. Now next up, this is the last one, but certainly not the least. It says watercolor sketchbook or watercolor book on the side, but I have to be honest, this is pretty exactly the same as the first two I just showed you. But I do like the design of this sketchbook. Don't you think that is just so cute, isn't it? As you can see, the same quality paper as the first two sketchbooks. And here I will show you how the thickness compares to the other sketchbook. So if in case you're thinking about purchasing either one, all you have to think about which design you would like. Like the second sketchbook, the cover of the sketchbook itself is the same as the sleeve. And that just makes me so happy. I won't be showing the last sketchbook because I figured it's just going to look the same as this one. Price points. The sketchbooks would cost between 110 to 120 pesos, but the hardbound notebook, I was able to purchase it for 125 pesos. I will be sharing the product links on the description box below. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I was able to share some information regarding this sketchbooks and notebook from Shopee. Do keep a lookout on my next videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye!